Hey there boys and girls, Lucky Skill Figure here and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. Today we have a nice little rush around with the L96. I think it was one of my first matches with the gun, so my aim is a little bit off, I'm not used to it, so I am apologizing for that. But yeah, anyways, today we have another episode of Howto Recon, the series where I am going to tell you how to play a little bit better with the Recon kit, play that class objectively and also get a little bit better with sniping. So today's topic would be field of view and hotkeys / settings. So by that I mean, well, of course, what I said, the field of view and also what kind of controls you're using. So let's start out with the field of view. Personally, I'm using a field of view between 90 and 100, so I'm switching it up, sometimes 90, sometimes 100. Depends on how the game is flowing. Mostly I was using 90, in Battlefield 4 I switched to 100. And I don't know, I just feel more comfortable with it, and yeah, so basically what are the benefits or the pros and cons of having a bigger field of view versus a smaller field of view? Well, if you have a smaller field of view, of course, everything you see within your field of view has a normal size and everything is basically shown correctly. However, your field of view is kind of limited by what you actually can see. So a higher field of view will, as it says, give you a much wider field of view. You're able to see a lot more around you. However, things get stretched and the things you're actually looking at in the middle of your screen are getting like stretched together, they're getting smaller. So it's actually harder to spot targets that are like actually right in front of you. So if you're having a hard time seeing just enemies right in front of you or they're just too small, I would definitely suggest you maybe to lower your field of view and try it like that. Also, a higher field of view will make it look like you're actually running faster, while a smaller field of view will actually make it look like you're running slower, just because like that's the way it goes with all stretch and the stuff that occurs right there. So so much for the field of view. I don't think there's much I can add about it, but someone wanted me to talk about it. Also now about the controls. Someone asked me about my controls and they're actually pretty basic. I haven't changed too much. I'm using holding for aiming with the right mouse button. Also, I'm toggling crouch and prone. I got my first gadget on my one side button of the mouse and my second gadget on the other side button of the mouse. I got a Razer Death Adder. Also, if I scroll up with my mouse wheel, I will use my secondary. If I scroll down with my mouse wheel, I will use my primary. And if I press down my mouse wheel, I will throw a grenade. That's basically all there is to it. I'm still using Q to spot, even though using Alt would be a lot better. Also, you can bind it to your right mouse button as well, so every time you're zooming in, you'll actually spot. However, I think this might interfere with the new camo rows, so you might have some problems right there, but this is basically the controls I use, and again, spotting on Alt would be a little bit better, because then you don't have to use your one finger that's normally moving you to the left to lift it up, so you can still move the whole time, because like the thumb's only good for space and stuff. But yeah, this was a really quick episode of Howto Recon, just to show you guys the L96 and just tell you what kind of field of view I use, what are the pros and cons, and also what kind of controls I am using and why. But yeah, please let me know what you would like to see next, maybe another weapon review or another Howto Recon episode, just anything. But yeah, once again, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and Lucky Skill Faker out.